Today I wanted to do a quick announcement because SKINSTORE is having their Labor Day sale. This is one of two of their sales that is definitely my favorite sale of the year because they have discounts on products, but then they give me an extra discount to give you to stack on top of their existing discount, which I think is super cool. Now, there are definitely exclusions in the sale, so you want to kind of check your things in your cart. The way that I do it, because I'm going to shop the sale as well, prior to having the entire list, what I do is I put something in my cart, I put my code in, and I check to see if it is part of the sale and if my additional discount will count. So you definitely want to be aware that some things don't count. So what I want to do today is I want to share with you just a few of the things that I will be replenishing during the sale. First thing is my Elemis mask. Now, this one I've talked about so many times on this channel, you guys. This is the peptide 4. It's the fulvic acid mask. This is still my 100% favorite mask of the entire year of 2021. It is my favorite thing that I discovered. It is a black mask that contains that fulvic acid, so it has the trace minerals. I haven't found a mask yet in all the time prior to finding this one that gives my skin the boost that this one does. One of these tubes does last for a very, very long time, and you definitely feel like your skin looks brighter, it looks hydrated, it looks refreshed, it looks more vibrant. It's a beautiful, beautiful mask, and it is on sale for 25% off. There is no additional discount with this one, but Elemis is not often on sale, and I believe Elemis is on the exclusion list normally. So normally you can't go in and use my code at SKINSTORE and get a discount on Elemis. So I always like when I can find Elemis on sale, wherever that might be. And right now it's going to be 25% off. The next thing is something I've been talking about for a while, you guys, and that is the U Beauty products. Now this is the resurfacing compound. This is my second bottle. I actually got this one in an Allure beauty box. Somebody in my Facebook group, my private Facebook group, actually shared that the Allure beauty box had this in it, and so a bunch of us went in and we signed up for the box really quickly and we all got it. The box, I got 3 months. This is not about Allure, by the way, but I got 3 months of the beauty box for $65, and the very first box came with a resurfacing compound. So it was a smoking deal, which of course I will cancel after the 3 months. But this is my second bottle, and then I have a backup that I'd already purchased before I got that Allure box of the full size of the resurfacing compound and also of the super hydrator. My number one pick of the entire line is definitely the resurfacing compound. It has sodium ascorbyl phosphate in it, which is a vitamin C derivative that I find to be incredibly brightening, but it's also super gentle and it's stable. So it lasts in the formula for a long time. You don't have to worry about it degrading or going bad or oxidizing or anything like that. But then there's all kinds of other things in here. There is a vitamin A derivative in there, and then there's hyaluronic acid in there. It's going to be hydrating and brightening. I find that it really does brighten and give my skin just a better overall texture. I've been using it now for several months and I love it. I absolutely love the way that it makes my skin look. The only thing I don't like about it is the price. I've purchased it every single time myself. Nobody has ever sent it to me or anything, and I have bought my own backups on it. So being able to get it on sale is a great thing. This one is 20% off, but then you get that additional discount with my code. So that is the U Beauty resurfacing compound. I do really like the super hydrator a lot, and I really do like the arm sculpting compound, but the one that I would recommend most would be the resurfacing compound for sure. Now, the next thing is some eye patches. Skin Iceland is, let me look really quick, you guys. I will be picking up another box of these for sure. Skin Iceland is going to be 25% off with an additional 10% off. These little patches, and I will link the specific ones. These are the Hydrocool Firming Eye Gels. You guys, I always pick these up on sale, whether it is Prime Day sales or if it's this sale. Wherever I can find this, I will grab a box of these. I find that when I put them on and I leave them for a little while I'm getting ready in the morning, usually what I'm doing is while I'm working on my hair or, you know, whatever, I go get dressed, I have them on under here. They definitely help with puffiness and they help with hydration and they really just help with the overall look of the under eye area. I love them more than any other under eye patch that I've ever tried. And what I've been doing recently, I shared this in an Amazon Live. When I take them off from under my eyes, I put them on my necklace lines right in the front, and I put my Bloom Body kind of holder thing over. And while I finish my facial skincare, I just let them sit there on those front necklace lines. I don't think that they're doing anything long term for that, but they definitely help to soften the look of them for the rest of the day, or at least for half of the day until I'm looking down too much, of course. But I love repurposing them that way. I feel like I get a little bit more longevity out of them, and using them with the neck strap from Bloom Body actually makes them stay on my neck. So I think you could do that with any under eye patch that you want to do, but I love it with these. So that is the Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. I'm definitely picking up a box of them because, like I said, I think they'll be 35% off. It'll be a little under 35% off because my discount stacks on top of the first discount, so it's a little bit less than adding the two together, but it's still a great time to pick this one up as well, especially because I use them a lot. The next one is kind of a surprising find that I have fallen hard for, and that is by NeoCutis, and it is the Neo Firm. This is a neck cream. If you guys have been here for any length of time, you know I'm not a huge neck cream person. The reason why I like this one though is I feel like it's a little bit different. This one actually has glycolic acid in it, which I know that glycolic acid isn't necessarily super special in itself, but the way that this is formulated, it actually, hair flying around. The way that this one is formulated, it is pretty gentle on the neck. I don't find that I get any irritation at all from it. And what I am finding from this one is the texture of my neck is improving. Definitely the texture of my neck is improving since I started using this. So it's got glycolic acid, but it also has in there, okay, I had to put on my glasses to check what's in this one. You guys have printed out the ingredients, but it's got glycolic acid, and then it also has jojoba seed oil, and it has argan oil, it has sodium ascorbyl phosphate, so again, that is that vitamin C derivative, and then it has peptides in there, and beta-glucan. That was the thing that I found really, really cool about this product. It has that glycolic acid, but then it balances it with the beta-glucan. Beta-glucan can be very, very soothing. I am noticing that the texture of my neck is getting improved, but it's also a tiny bit less red. I have to use, or I choose to use, a color corrector on my neck. So I use my Cicapair from Dr. Jart on my neck, and I'm noticing that I don't need it as much, or I'm not grabbing it all the time because my neck doesn't look red. So that is probably due to the beta-glucan in this neck cream. So I found it to be a pretty cool concoction of ingredients that is not irritating at all, but is making kind of a difference in my neck. And I do chalk it up mostly to that glycolic acid, sodium ascorbyl phosphate, and beta-glucan. I think that those are the three things in here that are likely doing the trick for me. This is the packaging. It's that kind where you push down on this. One pump is good for my neck. I get the back of my neck. I do about a half a pump more, and I do the front of my décolleté. I am actually doing CeraVe retinol at night on my décolleté right now, and then I'm doing this in the morning. So I'm kind of trying to get that retinol at night, and then the glycolic acid and vitamin C in the morning, and just trying to work on the hyperpigmentation that I collected over the summer. And then if I'm exposing my décolleté, of course I have sunscreen on because you want to do that if you're using glycolic acid, but I'm really liking this one a lot. Okay, so NeoCutis is 25% off. It is not, there's no extra discount on it, but I don't normally see it on sale at all. So right now during the sale from $8.25 to $9.7, it's 25% off. It's expensive. It's over $100 for this. So I'm definitely going to be picking up a backup when I can get 25% off. So that is the NeoCutis Neo Firm Neck and Décolleté Tightening Cream. I think that they say tightening because glycolic acid can help with stimulating collagen production. What I'm noticing right now, mostly from using it for a little while, is the textural change and a little bit of a redness reduction. So I haven't necessarily noticed any tightening yet. So want to put that out there for sure. Next thing that I want to point out that isn't on the sale, but I found out after asking them a bunch of questions about what is excluded, etc. Tripolar. I've been testing out the VX. Now, if this is something that you've been interested in, it is super expensive. It's over $600. it is not in the sale, but I found out that my code will work on this one. So my regular old code will get 26% off. So if you've been eyeballing the Tripolar VX, do not pay full price for it. You can get 26% off, but that's not just during the sale, that's all the time. So it's nothing that, I just want to let you know that while I think one of the Tripolar devices is on sale during the sale, this one isn't, but my code works on it regularly. So you can get 26% off if that is a radio frequency device that you're interested in. So the Tripolar Stop is radio frequency. So it's like the NUA or the Nebulift. It is radio frequency, which uses energy that when it comes in contact with your skin and is resisted by your skin, there's a heat that's generated. That heat essentially induces collagen. So it is a skin tightening device. The VX also has something called DMA, which is dynamic muscle activation, which honestly, I'm not 100% sure about yet. I have been trying to study and get specs on what kind of microamps and what is it, what kind of thing, because you can definitely feel the DMA when you're using it. They recommend using it on your jaw area and you can feel it grabbing. And so my initial gut reaction was that it is EMS, but I don't know that yet. But I wanted to let you know that if it's something that you were interested in, that you were kind of eyeballing, definitely you can get it at a discount at SKINSTORE. Okay, the last thing that I wanted to mention is BioPel. I have used these for years, you guys, and they come in a box. These are my last three. I don't have the box anymore, but the way that I like to use these, they're little ampules that you actually break, and when you break them, all of that serum goes to the tip, and then you can use them as a serum. They are snail mucin, and I have gone round and round with the company that makes these, BioPel. They're fantastic people, and they assure me that the snails are raised in a sanctuary in Spain, and they are not harmed. So just so that you know. But what you do get from this is you get growth factors. So snail secretion is a great way to get hydration, but you can also get growth factor in there. So this is fantastic after cosmetic needling, in my opinion. I would say that BioPel is definitely the foremost leader in the industry when it comes to the science behind the snail secretion. BioPel, definitely worth checking out, and they are on sale. During the sale, you get 20% off and then my additional discount. So it's actually a really good sale on BioPel, and these come in a little box. It's a kit. I think that the most bang for your buck in that kit is definitely to do it after cosmetic needling, like once a week kind of thing, and you just use one of these little ampules and you kind of get a super surge of the growth factor and the hydration, etc. That's how I would use these to make one of the boxes kind of last for a little longer. And also it's great to be able to pick it up on sale. So that is my picks. Those are my picks for this sale. Those are some of the things that I'm going to actually be replenishing during the sale. Definitely take a look at the exclusion list. I mean, it always is a bummer when you go in and you want to find your favorite product and it isn't part of the sale and you're all the way at the checkout. So you want to be checking the things as you're going through. There's an exclusion list on the site, and just make sure that, before you actually pay for anything, that you got a sale price, and that if you didn't get a sale price, that you still want to buy it. Just a recommendation. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you in my next skincare video. Take care.